The disciples never cease to amaze us. At the very moment when Jesus is telling them about his coming passion and death, they're not even listening. They're so immersed in a quarrel, squabbling over who's the greatest amongst them, that what he says doesn't even register with them. Somehow, we would really expect better from his close followers, wouldn't we? When asked by Christ what they were arguing about, they were anything but proud of their discussion. In fact, they were clearly embarrassed and remained silent. Jesus uses this occasion to put them right and to point out to them what constitutes true greatness in God's eyes. True greatness, he says, does not come from having power and influence over people, but consists in humble service. He tells his ambitious disciples that everyone is important, and that greatness comes from being available to all people, even down to little children. Children are close to the heart of Jesus because they're innocent, wear no masks, and are uncontaminated by the selfish ways of the world. This is a very basic instruction on the kind of follower Jesus wants us all to be, and challenges us to turn our worldly values upside down. Isn't it true that we're rather like the apostles arguing on the road about which of them was the greatest? We're full of selfish ambition, always putting ourselves first, wanting the best of everything. It's easy for us to think of what we have as completely ours, no thanks to anyone else. We fail to remember that we are stewards of the many precious gifts which God entrusts us with and which he intends to be used in his service. Being available and meeting the needs of others means being present in 101 ways. People need to be listened to, understood, and appreciated. Christ's teaching is certainly no formula for worldly success, as it involves constant drudgery and ingratitude. This was the pattern of service Jesus set up when he washed the feet of his disciples at the Last Supper. We are called to do the Lord's work so that Jesus can give his love to others through us. Every life gives opportunities to serve those around. A mother is at her loving best and pleasing to God when she's rearing her children, as is a home help who puts their heart and soul into caring for all those in need. To be a disciple means being open to what God may ask of us at any given moment, even in very small things. If the lifestyle of the Christian is suffering service in the footsteps of Jesus, then the service that counts is the service that costs.